charge this time.
The mistress of the dark will drink your blood.
Okay, what was I doing?
Come and face your The mistress of the dark will drink your blood.
Trying to get back to the hospital. Crashed on you last time.
Over there! Bloody leech! Go on back to the shadow!
Can't let him catch that. Like a blinding light. It burned the crap out of me. Let's do real. Still a lot to do, listener.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you. Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me. Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
You selected me. Chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage. In a
Alright.
Cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Jonathan, my sincere condolences for your loss.
Your kindness is much appreciated, my lady.
Is there anything you require?
I spied my mother at the funeral. Have you ever revealed yourself to a member of your family?
No, Jonathan. And I'd advise you even from thinking about it.
But what if I was close to someone and wished to tell them the truth?
Fear, loathing, disgust. And then they will plead to be turned. They will see it as salvation. Then there's the risk of gaining the attention of vampire hunters.
Are we then condemned to lie to those we love?
We are creatures of deception, my friend. But this is more for their sake than ours.
Are we condemned to attend the funerals of all we love?
Dying is the final act of life, Jonathan. Present company excluded. Accepted.
As a practitioner of the medical sciences, I'm prepared for the death of loved ones. But mourning in the shadows, deprived of sharing one's grief.
We are no longer a part of the circle of life and death. We are undead, my friend. And so we are outcasts.
I don't know what to expect. Am I cursed to an eternity of solitude?
With time, we Ekon tend to go into isolation. If we survive long enough, that is.
Goodbye, my lady. Until we meet again.
Am I gonna talk about the big behind blood spill and dead guy?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but well, maybe it was him.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Dang. Destroyed that old lady. And he ain't here, so obviously it was him. And her body right here, ain't it?
A lot of my own life.
Ain't gonna leave for a couple of days and somebody dies. was hoping to find out when the body in here, but I don't think I will. What the fuck? No other bodies in there. Actually, need that water you just poured something. I really gotta go to the docks now. Level 15.
Wow. I'm assuming we're gonna upgrade. Well, we upgrade. Finish. This will get. Haste descent. So it's like haste descent for 30 seconds, right? Aquatic.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Do you really believe they would come for us here? In such a public venue?
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this. Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
Oh, Jonathan, I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman, butchered by some savage scowl.
Yes, and I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the scowl, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent. For there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols, or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is this a sign? The hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was bigger than a man. Huge, in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Have you embraced this woman, like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life. Unless they ask.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
Thank you, my lady. I hope to see you again soon. It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
Die, Verdi!
Damn.
He's dead!
Fire stuff. Same. Dang. Use them pale.
It ain't human! Kill it! Christ! He's dead! He's done for!
Where did he go? I didn't expect that to kill him. What in the world's going on here?
Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard!
What is this?
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
He just burped.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
There's an accidental side quest.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Sound more Braille. The Braille one's the hardest one to find.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you...
Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, some fancy gent.
So you won't tell me...
The name is Booth Digby.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton?
The sad saint. What?
He was one of my patients.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been...
Goodbye, Mr. Dick. Good evening, miss.
Who are you?
As I just told you,
The Pembroke Hospital.
I'm not here for charity.
Miss Edwina Cox.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton.
The sad saint?
Yes, he was.
You don't say. Well, I suppose...
Goodbye, miss.
More people to take care
Mark
of.
my words, miss.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back, and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night? Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady.
Evening, miss. I'm much more myself than...
Welcome back to the Turquoise Tent.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish? Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Miss Cavendish, would you be willing to help me locate Sean Hampton?
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any...
And what do you define as a stranger?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton.
A vampire?
I know what you're thinking.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
A man of science.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
Goodbye, and good hunt. Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Doctor...
I'm looking for Sean Hampton.
The sad saint?
Really?
It's nothing personal.
Maybe at least you can tell me who...
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts.
Goodbye. Good evening, sir. Don't you recognize me?
Don't take it personally.
Yes, you had...
I'm Dyson Delaney.
Inebriation...
Yes.
Take this.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want...
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure. I wanted things to change.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better.
Sounds like you were an idealist.
No, sir.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Doctor.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor. Make no mistake.
Do you still see your comrades, then?
No.
Do you believe in a bloodless...
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor.
Goodbye.
So few clients.
Good evening, Tom. You remember me, then?
Of course I do.
Thank you for your hospitality.
I'm still Tom Watts.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too.
What is bothering you, then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quick.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke.
The important thing is
Why not try...
Where is it? Goodbye, Mr.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
I think I'm leaving.
Whoa. I ain't gonna try that. Yeah, I was level 11, beating level 18, so. Let's just walk around.
Hello, boy.
Hello.
Did I scare you?
No, it's just that...
Well, I won't.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Are you alone?
I don't have...
So you have no home?
No. I mean, yeah.
We're all truly alone.
I've known worse.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir.
Do you know a man who lives in this part of town? A man named Sean?
Sorry, sir.
Well, I don't think you should talk to him.
Thanks for the tip.
So long, Rube. Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, the Spanish flu.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam.
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Please don't stay too long, sir. Nothing but worry.
Yeah, I just wanted to come outside to rob you.
So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door.
I'm trying to locate Mr. Sean.
You talking about the one everyone calls the sad...
The very same, Miss Fishburne.
I'm sorry. I don't...
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
I already know where he's at, but I can't go in his area. Level 22, some stuff. I ain't ready for that just yet. anemia. I don't know what he's sick with. Or she. I haven't met her yet.
Don't you think Miss Fishburne is nice to us? But I always have the feeling she's hiding something. For now, you're still the only real friend I have, Jack.
Your friend was a rat. Common handle parts. That's all big right here. Do 150 damage. I bite a lot. Just save those points. That was healthy. So stable. Went down. The guy can't talk. He is in real life, yeah. Cold. I realize you're too cold. Oh, one of those only had the arrow thingy in it. fix him. I might have to go fight those dudes.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about...
A real doctor treat...
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
How come you consider it your only friend?
I found Jack when he was a baby.
Like you and your parents?
When I was 8, my parents died in a car accident.
How have you survived?
I don't have any family left, really.
You don't remember the accident?
No. I was...
So long. Good evening, sir. I was just being polite.
Don't like questions.
Any chance you can...
The sad saint.
Actually...
Really? Well, go ask someone else.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
All these whispers and monsters got folk gossiping and scared.
Oh, Mr. Fishburne has a cold.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Do you require... I don't know which...
And is it your purpose as...
Goodbye, Mr.
So love to gaze at the stars.
I'll try my luck. Level 22s.
Seems like the guard of Pre-One is on shore.
Dude, setting me on fire.
What's some of this? Die, burn it, boys! Killing's all your share! I hate leeches!
got
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
I remember this area. Get lost in here very easily. I know this is a little good, I just don't know how to do it around. Get around. This is the part I hate, yeah. Kept dying here so many times. That dude too that kept killing me. Go into the sewers.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Watch out, boys!
lot of stuff. Just walking around. Came the back road or something on accident. So. This is a tragic area.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know.
That's quite judgmental.
Sir, I've led enough.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few.
What really happened? You lost your job because of your beliefs. I'm looking for Sean Hampton.
What is it you want? Does he owe you money?
Well,
No, but if you did, I'd be more adamant about finding it, you know what I mean?
Good evening, miss.
A fancy doctor.
And what about you?
You want to know my...
I'm looking for
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the...
He was a patient of
I see.
Goodbye.
I don't really care less about dialogue in video games. There he is. Oh, yeah, it's a perfect story game.
It's locked, all right.
Why the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it's...
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor.
Since you left Pembroke.
Ask what you will.
Why did you kill Miss Jones?
Killed old Harriet?
So you claim Miss Jones...
Though Harriet was an angry
But you were close to her.
Of course. But...
People have been murdered.
Have a little faith, Doctor.
How do you plan to do...
Take this key of the old sewers.
I have to see for myself.
I'll be here when you return.
The thing is, the mesmerization is so high. It kills everybody, you know?
Good evening.
Rest assured, I will help you. None taken, sir.
I found this watch.
That makes sense.
If you say so.
Take this for your trouble, Doctor.
Cool.
Why not try seeking help?
There's always the night asylum.
There is no shame in asking for help.
I don't feel okay with that.
Show me what you have to offer. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I already took my medication.
I'm sorry.
Don't tease me like that.
I think I should come in, miss.
An epidemic, you say?
Another old woman I can rob. That's how this game goes. Whatever that is.
So, Dr. Tippett.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed.
Of course I do.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son?
I've not seen Jack for so long.
Jack is dead, miss.
Of course he's not.
Tell me, Enid, what?
I know I'm a burden to my...
This is not your doing.
Of course I don't, Doctor.
Enid,
I've not seen...
Jack is dead.
Of course.
Goodbye, Miss Jill.
can use the stamina cost. Or increase the stun power. $2,000 to upgrade. Your actions have impacted the flora. She has a headache. When it becomes hostile, they're all gonna die. Cold. Now.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
And the sewer entrance.
I hate leeches.
Most terrifying legend that I ever heard was that of the Stick Indian. Now, the Stick Indian comes from...
Alright. Let's see, guys. This place to be. I know there's something down here crazy going for me.
That doesn't work. So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
Stuff is blocking it.
That doesn't work. That gate should shut properly now. I have this.
Yeah, this dude's about to be
thirst
difficult.
For blood.
This dude's about to be difficult.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
guy I'm looking for in the side missions on the lower level.
I cannot enter.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity. So learn to respect the laws of Ascalon. Once you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name! Neck shall snap like a hair's. You found your death in me! Foolish Ekon! Power you cannot harm! We shall tear thee apart and I shall crush you. Return to your Power you cannot comprehend.
He glitched out, but he fell down in front of me. Not over there. That's all I got from him. Stupid.
At least one Skal escaped Fergal's wrath. The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far.
Check over here first.
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you.
Please, who are you?
If you must know,
I'm Jonathan Reed.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon.
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent?
Perhaps.
The guard of Prewan is hunting him.
The Scars have always been hunted by...
Sean killed a patient.
If you refer to Harriet...
Harriet Jones is alive.
No.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate.
Thank you. I will...
Skull all over this place. Friendly skull.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us? Keep your distance, Ekon.
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Harriet.
How is London? I've not seen on these walls in such a long time.
I have this thirst for blood.
I found a mace. There's a two-handed weapon. Stronger than this. You can look the upgrade on it. Actually, I need to see if I can upgrade my stagger. Stake. I need to find a better. I gotta sleep, yeah. Oh yeah, this is where she goes crazy.
Hello, Harriet. Do you...
Yes.
I have so many questions I need to ask you.
I love questions.
Your room.
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with...
Oh, it's always a...
I don't care about all that.
I have a question of the...
Questions?
Do you remember what you did after leaving?
First,
Very well then.
Are you like me?
We are similar.
I like what
I know you fled the hospital with
I will not lie.
shadows.
The shadows, they heard me.
And these shadows, this presence,
It spoke only to me.
what makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Doctor.
Questions about me?
Nothing, Doctor.
Have you found the answers you were looking for?
There is too much left
To know us.
What manner of creature is Harriet?
I really don't know.
What is a Scarlin?
The progeny of a vampire.
You mentioned that vampire blood. I thank you for your time.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon.
Thank you.
Where is this dude at?
Are you all right, sir?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Oh, really? We'll go investigate somewhere.
I beg your pardon?
I said go.
Convince Rodney to go back to the docks. Get the hell out of my way so I can steal what you got back there. Thank you. So him and that one chick I gotta convince.
Rodney?
To go back
Yes,
to the
I
docks.
did.
Then why did you...
That arsehole always mocked me for the colour of my...
Unfortunately, I have met several murderers during my lifetime.
You're right, sir. At first, it was just a simple argument between...
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long.
I'll go back to the docks then. But...
Boom. They really need to... They really should have thought of a fast travel.
It's locked, all right.
We'll go deal with Sean no sleep.
I cannot enter.
Then how the hell I get out of here? That's the way I came in. Don't know what I just did, but I did something.
It's locked.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the Skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges... You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Completely misinterpreted in here.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you found, and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart. You only need to give it wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Last time I embraced him.
Keep to the light, my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
I'm mesmerized level 3. Apparently killing him is probably the best thing to do.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone. I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. "29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
glad to see you again.
Did you see what happened? No. You saw nothing at all. A woman scream.
Of course.
Goodbye.
You again?
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't.
Really?
Because this sexist pig is one of the...
Well... Good evening, Miss...
Dr. Reed!
Did you see what...
Actually, yes.
Who could have...
Who? Well, a vampire, of course.
Why is it...
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground.
Goodbye.
Wait, Thorgood?
Good evening, Miss...
Dr. Reed...
You've never faced, let alone killed.
No, I'm not.
You have courage, Mr. Throgmorton.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Oh, failed to him. That was the last one he had.
Goodbye.
I'm supposed to call him a fraud and egg him on, I guess. Be a dickhead. See if we got any side mission seat. Gazelle, Paxton, they use. Man, it's flat. Oh. There's 2 events here. I need to go back to the Pembroke Hospital. I've been over here before. I gotta unlock that. In fact, this is a hideout. It's kind of stupid.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
I'll kill it!
Giselle's stolen money. Prewen has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Choose what to do with Giselle back and stolen money. Bring it back to Giselle. Keep the money and lives of Giselle. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna kill Mr. Weirdo down here. existed?
Bloody monster!
Damn. Going.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Keep getting that confused. I know. Apparently Giselle is here. I don't see no Giselle. Supposed to be right here or something.
You again?
He's a little rotten bastard, but...
I've identified the men who stole from you.
I knew it!
Yes, here it is.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to...
Will you give the money back to your comrades?
Fuck those bastards who fired me.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union.
Who killed him?
No.
Why does that upset?
I wish I had found...
Well,
Crush the leech, boys!
Okay. Ooh. Got a shotgun. These are level 22s.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, damn. They're fighting the beast.
Oh my god!
This dude's been on my ass this whole fight. They killed that beast quick too. I killed them pretty quick. Level 22.
It's her!
I'm glad I upgraded that. Being able to heal myself definitely comes in handy.
"29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?" There's been a fight here. This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Probably Sean. Last time I embraced him. So he wasn't able to do all this stuff.
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
Isn't that the mom, too? I think that's
only a golden watch in her pockets. The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. If given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Back in Whitechapel, just like that.
Jonathan.
What was that? I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you. They've all been butchered.
I'm back to my sister's grave, because obviously the game just literally gave away who it is.
I can still sense a presence.
Come to me.
Hello again.
Hello again, Doctor.
How do you
You have a
feel?
cold, hold on.
You should...
Thank you.
You should go...
No.
Since you don't want to go back. And whoever you're mourning over is already dead.
My beloved husband, I died by your grave. We'll be together soon again.
He's with her husband now. Thomas Elwood. It's already serious. This is the only district that's hard to keep from going completely down like that.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul.
Where's Mama?
Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for me.
Mary, wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. You left me to rot in this grave. Jonathan, kill him. Revel in your true nature. You've come to me, Jonathan.
I don't get how she's stronger than me, though. I've been a vampire way longer. And I bit her, so how did she change?
Abomination! Rest in peace, monster. Assassin! You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! What have you done? Kinslayer! Kiss me again, sweet brother.
As soon as I hear.
Come to me.
Bro.
Assassin! Rest in peace, monster.
Alright, now they're pushing. I ain't got no more health. Damn it. First death of the game. I don't know what happens if you die. I got 7,000 XP. Jeez. I honestly need to go to a hideout. Into the bathroom real quick. 137 a bite to these dudes. Damn.
Bloody leeches need killing.
That's a crazy crash, bro.